becomes more and more important. And that's for every guy here. We got to do it better. Our goal is to have the kind of team that nobody wants to play. And that means that we have to impose our will to dominate the competition all the time. It's all about what does it take to break you.
Alabama has a loaded roster returning for 2024. Alabama is NFLU, as we already know, and Kristian Story is transferring to Kentucky. Before we get into it, welcome to Nick 7 Junior Sports Talk Team. We thank y'all for tuning in. Please like and subscribe to the channel. It costs you nothing. Please help me get to 1,000 subscribers, guys. But let's get into it. First thing I want to talk about is Kristian Story to NFL, not NFL, but to Kentucky. He is transferring to Kentucky, and Kentucky this offseason, they've been making some moves. In the transfer portal. We know they got Brock Vandergriff. They got the other linebacker, what's his name? Javon Bullard, I think. Whatever his name was. I forgot his name, from Georgia. Now they get Kristian Story on the defensive side. Somebody that I'm interested in seeing if he gets to playing time, if he gets to start at Kentucky, and how well he would do, because Kristian Story is somebody I like. He performed well in our spring practices as well. And, you know, didn't really get to see much of him at Alabama, but he got quite a bit of snaps this year on the field. But, you know, in the SEC championship, he missed the interception, man. He had an interception, but he dropped it. He could have had one, but, you know, he moved on, hit the transfer portal. He served a lot of time at Alabama. Now it's time for him to go play. He has found a home with the Kentucky Wildcats. So congratulations to him to finding a place to play. And let's talk about it. Alabama is NFLU. This is something that we all know. Alabama continues to prove why they're NFLU. Alabama players in the NFL rank. Listen, Alabama in the NFL ranks were first in rushing yards in the NFL. We're first in receiving yards in the NFL. We're first in interceptions in the NFL. We're second in passing yards, and we're second in sacks. Alabama continues to prove to the world why we're NFLU. And kids, if you're not paying attention, if you want to come to Alabama, listen, it's a process. But listen, you just don't get there in one day. It takes a while, it takes time. Let's come to Alabama and get developed. And listen, the product that Alabama has put out in the NFL is proven. It is proven. So, guys, be patient when you come to Alabama, and listen, the results will pay off. If you had a chance to talk to anybody that came from Alabama in the NFL, and they will tell you that Coach Saban is the real deal. He provides a staff around you to help you accomplish all your goals in NFL. So, guys, recruits, future recruits, this is why you should be at Alabama. But let's talk about the loaded roster that Alabama has returning in 2024. And let's talk about the snap counts that they have. They have a lot of snap counts. Like, this roster that we will be returning has a lot of experience right now. And listen, if you can't get it done with this roster right here, I don't know what to tell you. But at the same time, it's the mindset of the players. Do they want it bad enough? You got to be able to play as a team, be together as one. Like, this is a collective effort from all. But with the amount of snaps that this team have that is returning, and probably some more, probably will hit the transfer portal. I don't know, but with the amount of talent, snaps that these guys have returning, this should be a national championship team. And I know this sounds crazy, because it sounds like every year we say Alabama should be a national championship team. And in my opinion, we should, but it all boils down to the mindset of the players, their will to want it more than the other team. So let's get into the roster that is returning. Quarterback Jalen Murrow, 777 snaps. Jam Miller, 118 snaps. Justice Hayes, running back, 48 snaps. We've seen what he did in a playoff game against Michigan. Wide receiver Isaiah Bunn, 615 snaps. Kobe Prentice, wide receiver, 192 snaps. Kendra Law, wide receiver, 233 snaps. Wide receiver Jalen Hale, 155 snaps. Tight end CJ Dupree, 524 snaps. Amari Neblack, tight end, 358 snaps. Tight end Robbie Oots, 370. Wow, that's pretty low in my book. As Robbie Oots is he's very valuable. I would like to see his snaps go up, and let's get him active. Left tackle Caden Proctor, 811 snaps. Left guard Tyler Booker, 802 snaps. Right guard Jaden Roberts, 570 snaps. Jaden Roberts was, in my opinion, our best offensive lineman this year. Now let's go over to the defensive side. Safety Caleb Downs, the best safety in college football. A true freshman, 890 snaps. Star Malachi Moore, 751 snaps. And he's returning for his 5th year. Cornerback Trey Amos. We all know what Trey Amos did in the SEC championship. He stepped up when Kool-Aid went down with 340 snaps. Deontay Lawson, inside linebacker, 663 snaps. Inside linebacker, Jahai Campbell, 532. Defensive line, Tim Keenan. He played very impressive this year. I expected big things from Tim Keenan, but he over-impressed me this season with 497 snaps. Defensive lineman, Tim Keenan, 391 snaps. Listen, Tim Keenan, I need you to step up. I expected more out of you this season. But in my book, you underplayed this year. So let's step it up this season. Defensive lineman, Jaheen Otis, 306 snaps. I know you dealt with injuries this year, but hey, you coming into your junior season, let's get it. Let's get it back up. Defensive lineman, Jameer Latham, 231 snaps. And outside linebacker, Condarius Robinson with 91 snaps. I know he's returning. This should be his final season at Alabama. But listen, you have a clear cut to start, clear path to starting. Well, a good shot at starting, I would say. You have talented young guys in front of you, but let's be the veteran and let's step up and play like that player that we recruited. Let's play like that guy. But Condarius Robinson with 95 snaps. And listen, when I talk about this, there's no reason why this Alabama team should not win a national championship. This team is highly talented. This team has a lot of experience coming back. So let's put it together. Let's go win a natty. Like I said, Alabama has a loaded roster returning. Alabama is NFLU. And Kristian Story is transferring to Kentucky. Hey, guys, thank y'all for tuning in. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Roll Tide. Let's link up like always. And I'm out. Roll Tide, baby.